Welcome to Studio 7, everyone. Matt Bove.
Mercedes Wilson.
Autumn Lewandowski.
Didn't you feel like you had to the way he was?
I was
pointing?
like the way
I was like, I need to
I felt
see
like
where
I was
he's pointing.
I was like landing an airplane, basically, like coming ahead here. Before we started the show, we started talking about Halloween candy because we're now close to Halloween and what you give out at your house. So let's talk a little bit about Halloween today.
Yeah.
But I want to start with that question. What do you give out to the trick-or-treaters in your neighborhood when they come to the house?
This is a great conversation because my husband and I can show you the text messages to prove it. I want to do full-size candy bars.
Whoa, that's a move. That's a pro
I want to
move.
be that house.
That's
I've
a
never
baller
given,
move.
I've never given out candy besides when the babies were babies.
Okay.
So I'm like, I want full-size candy bars. So I'm like, should I go to Sam's Club? Should I? And he's like, how about we not spend that much money?
Yeah.
Because we don't know how to prepare. Like, how many do you buy? So I want full-size candy bars.
Well,
what kind? Sorry.
I was going to say,
the
you
Kit Kat,
probably
the Hershey's, the Reese's, no Skittles because I will keep all the Skittles and that's not good.
Yeah.
But chocolate, I'm dead. I will keep all the Skittles.
What about
eat
you?
them all year.
What, as in full size candy
Well,
bar?
what do you plan on giving out? I mean, I'm not going full size, so
We're not
Sorry.
doing full size. Well, I'm typically not giving them out. I usually have them kind of placed at our house
I do the
because
same
we're not there for Halloween.
Ooh.
I do tend to buy ones that I like.
I
So
agree.
if there's some left over, I can
I
take a
agree.
little bit.
I agree. We're speaking the same language right now.
But this might be something that you may think of now with Ellie getting a little bit bigger. I love to give out something that is baby friendly.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I'll get like those little cheese puffs type things that little kids can kind of like suck on and not, they don't have to chew or whatever.
Pirate booty.
Pirate boot. Yeah.
Pirate
like
booty.
little things like that. And then just whatever. I have airheads and nerds ropes and everything right now.
Okay. So you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Everything you said, I pretty much agree with. I, at one point in my life, want to flex enough to give out the big size candy bars. And I think I will.
Only the first 30 kids. The
I
rest
gotta
get
be
bite
there.
size.
But I
gotta be there.
Only the first 30 kids.
Yeah, but that's my thing. It's because now our daughter is going to be a little less than 2. We are going to take her around the neighborhood trick-or-treating with my mom and Andrea's parents. So we'll go and we'll do the trick-or-treating thing. So I am just going to leave a big bowl of candy on my porch, basically.
You can trust people to take.
So last year was a trial and it went well. It really did
How
go
do you
well.
know? You weren't
because
there.
when I came back, there was still candy left in the bowl. And then I just sat on the porch for the rest of the night and handed out the rest of the candy. So I think that it went well, but I also think that if I put out full-size candy bars, it wouldn't go well. I think somebody would just take them all basically and go. My plan, because I agree with you, I think that you need to have something that you would like. I think the jackpot is a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I think that that is the best Halloween candy. I don't even think
there's the top 3.
I don't even think there's anything close. But I also realize that there's people who are allergic to peanut butter.
Yes.
So my go-to is always Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Kit Kats. So if you're somebody who can eat peanut butter, you can get the Reese's. If you're somebody who doesn't eat peanut butter, you can get the Kit Kat. I have never met a person who does not at least like Kit Kats. Like Reese's are pretty universally loved, but also a bit polarizing. Nobody's like, oh, a Kit Kat? Like, it's a polarizing candy. Almond Joy. Almond Joy trash. Trash.
Yeah, they are. Just like candy corn. They go in the garbage.
I'm not always the biggest fan of Kit Kats either.
What?
Thank you.
Really?
It's okay. There's nothing.
It's not in your top 3.
No, I'm more like gummy candy.
What would be your top 3?
Sour Patch Kids.
Top 3, Sour Patch Kids.
Okay.
Skittles. But I'm a fruit chewy.
Yeah.
And then if we're gonna do chocolate, I want caramello.
Ew.
That's,
ew.
I like 100 grand. I like 100 grands. Those are good.
What do you mean? Ew.
No 100 grand?
No. Oh,
no,
my gosh.
I like
100 grand.
Itching.
Yeah.
Itching.
The caramel.
It's
a Kit Kat. It's a Kit Kat with caramel
We're
in it.
making him itch.
No.
It's a caramello.
What about Twix?
Twix are great. Same thing. It's got caramel. So what would be your top 3? You gave your top 3. What's your top 3?
It's definitely Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
I like Starburst. I like Swedish Fish. I like Airheads. I like
That's more than 3.
Tangy Taffy.
You all day.
The correct answer here is the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I'm a peanut butter guy. Peanut M&Ms The ones in the yellow bag. Those are so good. And then I agree with both of you, Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids are epic.
You're all over the place.
No, because I like those. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is the better than anything else. And I think Sour Patch Kids, like if you're doing something that's more gummy, sour, like sweet, that kind of stuff, not chocolate, I think that's the best thing.
I like Reese Cups too.
Who doesn't?
So nobody mentioned Caramello.
No.
I don't know if they make them anymore, but I do like them.
First of all,
I do like them.
First of all, they do. That is hilarious.
No,
I
catch them every once in Five Below.
Oh,
okay. When we were kids,
the retro candies.
When we were kids, we used to
candies.
When we were younger, when we were kids, we would go trick or treating, and then we would use the candy as like poker chips, and each candy had a different monetary value. So if you were playing a hand of poker, it would be like, okay, a Reese's is worth $5, but an Almond Joy is an Almond Joy is like $1 or something.
Almond Joy is like the equivalent of Monopoly. Go to jail.
Do not jail.
Collect.
I'm just not a coconut person.
Me neither.
I don't want my coconut with my chocolate. Like I don't want coconut really at all. No. But I feel like there's much better candy.
Well, is there anything that someone can put in your kid's bag for Halloween that you would say, no, like anything that like people put fresh fruit in, and I never give my kids
anything homemade. Like you
just don't trust it.
Sometimes they have like little baggies of, I don't know, popcorn or different. It's like, thank you. I appreciate your time and effort into that, but.
Okay, we have a lot more Halloween conversation to get to. Apparently, we're going to talk about why Reese's are the best and their candy takes are wrong. Coming up on the other side of the break.
Going to school, not knowing that I was going to work as a broadcast meteorologist, to working at the station I grew up idolizing, to now being the night side weather anchor. To say it out loud seems like it would never be obtainable, and here I am doing it. It's amazing.
Join us in the kitchen for Recipes for 7 Life.
It's festive, it's beautiful, it's delicious.
Great friends, laughs, and some fantastic food. Recipes for 7 Life presented by Tops Friendly Market.
Let's go!
Welcome back. Can you please explain whatchamacallit? Because during the commercial,
she was ready for this.
She was like, I get the whatchamacallits, and I was like, I don't know what that is. What is a
It's
whatchamacallit?
a candy bar. It's a really, really good candy. Now it is an older candy bar, but I grew up eating whatchamacallits. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know the name. I never liked the candy bar.
What kind of candy?
It's a chocolate candy bar. It's similar to a mix of a Twix and a Kit Kat. I think you would like it. I'm gonna get you one.
I've heard people say that back in the day there was a grocery store called Super Duper.
Oh my God,
Yes.
yes.
This feels like a candy bar you would get at the Super Duper.
He said the Super Duper. First of all, you said the Super Duper.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Or Jubilee. That was an older grocery.
Oh
Jubilee,
yeah, I
yeah.
remember Jubilee.
Super Duper.
I remember Jubilee. Yeah.
Yeah.
This feels like that's the name of a candy bar that existed a long time ago.
Yeah, they didn't know what to name it.
So they
just said the whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit. The whatchamacallit. What would you do? Like, what were your favorite Halloween costumes? And I mean, the girls are 10, right? Like, so they're going trick or treating. And Natalia is 5, so she'll go trick or treating.
Yeah.
I think we just kind of hammered all this out, right?
Yeah,
The girls have figured out what they want
So
to
yeah,
do.
my girls, Jemiah's going to be Simone Biles. She wants to be a gymnast.
Oh, that's sweet.
And Brooklyn is an evil pumpkin.
An evil pumpkin.
And the dog, I'm buying him a mane.
Okay.
He's going to be a lion.
So he's going to be a lion.
Mhm.
Is he going to be the cowardly lion or is he a ferocious
he's
lion?
definitely going to be the cowardly lion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. What's Natalia going to do?
You know, we start asking her several months in advance, trying to kind of get out ahead of when everything gets picked over at the Halloween stores, because I am not crafty enough to create our own concoctions of outfits and everything. So this year she finally decided to be Coraline.
What's that?
So
I asked the same question.
Listen, these stop motion films, I'm not the biggest fan of them because most of them are a little on the creepier side, like The Nightmare Before Christmas is stop motion.
I've heard. Okay, I know.
Like a Tim Burton
Troll Box, something or other, like they're just like a little darker. And of course, my daughter is, one that's right about it.
Coraline?
Yep, it's called Coraline.
I'm looking this up right now.
And so I have a picture, so I'll have to bring it up.
Oh, I see, like this.
Yeah, so she just got the outfit.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay.
Oh, super cute.
That is really, really cute with the blue hair.
So so she's gonna be in like this little rain gear, blue wig. She's all excited about it. She actually started to act out the movie when she put it on. But we as a family like to dress up together. So now my husband and I will buy like the according outfits that the mom and the dad are when she goes to the other mom and dad's. And they have sewn on button eyes.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah. No, it's a creepy movie. And there are parts where she goes, fast forward, mama, fast forward.
Yeah.
But otherwise she likes these just kind of strange, almost little scary type movies. And we just have to go along with it. So we'll be the parents of Coraline.
I think we're going to do a narwhal. You know, like a narwhal.
Oh, cute.
A narwhal is like a whale with like a horn, like a unicorn horn.
Oh, that's so cute.
She just like last year we had something similar to that, and we actually have dressed our dog as a narwhal for Halloween. So I think that they are going to be like the matching narwhals. Now, I know this is not Halloween, but maybe my favorite movie ever is Elf, the Christmas movie Elf. And there is a narwhal in the movie Elf, like right at the beginning of the movie. It comes out of the water and he's like, bye, Mr. Narwhal. You know what I mean? Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Thanks, Mr. Narwhal. So like we even have.
Are you going to be Buddy?
No, I'm not going to be Buddy or anything. But they even sold a couple years ago, I think it was a Target, like a big Christmas decoration narwhal that we have, and we put it on our fireplace. So it's like this turquoise narwhal with like a big unicorn horn. So that's always kind of been like a running joke with us. So I think Ellie is going to be that. If we were artistic people, I think we would love making her a burrito, like wrapped in aluminum foil.
Those are so cute.
But we wouldn't. I know it sounds as simple as just wrapping her in aluminum foil, but I know there's more to that. So I think that'll maybe be when she's a little bit older.
Yeah, she would be a leftover probably.
She would be
instead of like a burrito. She's a leftover.
She's aluminum foil. She's just basically what we have left. Do the 10-year-olds, do they still get hyped to go trick or treating? That feels like peak trick or treating age.
Absolutely. And this year they asked to go with their friends, so I think they kind of didn't want me to go.
What? Are you still going to go?
No.
You're not going to go.
No, I'm going to give out candy. I'm going to stay home and give out the big candy bars to the kids that'll appreciate it.
I always, or what about, I mean, obviously you're going with Natalia. She's 5, but do you ever do you go with a group of people that you all walk together? And...
Yeah, we always go with the same group of people over my sister-in-law's house. She's moved, so we've gone to a new neighborhood now, but now she's big enough where she runs ahead and gets to the next house with her cousin. And it's adorable. I love it.
I used to always envy the adults who had like their thermoses with like, a drink in the thermos that is not coffee or hot chocolate.
I don't know what you're talking
about. And
you're
like, wow, like that looks like a really, really fun night. What is Thanksgiving or not Thanksgiving? What is Halloween this year? What night of the week is it? It's a Thursday is a good Halloween night. Thursday is a good one. Friday would be better, but Thursday, I feel like that Friday is just a throwaway day. Nobody's going to be productive that next day.
No.
Maybe we should talk about this too. I feel like, okay. Halloween's always on the 31st, but I feel like trick-or-treating should be on a weekend and not a school day.
I would listen to Friday. I don't think I would agree with Saturday. I feel like on a Saturday, it's a little tricky because like there's other things happening.
Right. Like maybe Friday. Yeah. It's just so hard on the school nights.
Yes.
But it goes to what you said. Nobody takes the Friday seriously after that.
No, absolutely.
They're retired. We've been walking with the kids. And do y'all really enjoy trick-or-treating with your kids?
I've only done it once.
The whole time?
Yes.
The whole time. How long are you out?
Well, I mean, she's only 5, so we haven't we haven't done the whole neighborhoods, all the streets and everything just yet, but probably at least an hour.
The first hour I'm in it.
Then you're out.
It depends on the weather.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
all right. We will continue this conversation for one more segment coming up on Studio 7, other side of the break.
Another round of strong wins for the upcoming weekend.
The new, fully redesigned WKBW app. Download it today.
I think all of us just want a better community. It's not really about us. It is about our loved ones, but it really is so someone doesn't have to go through what we're going through.
Stories that made a difference.
Local reporting is the foundation of American journalism.
The lives they changed.
It's a story that drew international interest.
And the journalists that pushed for truth.
Democracies rely on a free press.
You're always hoping when you write a story that it will make the world a better place.
This is a celebration of the best in American journalism.
The story isn't over.
The Scripps Howard Journalism Awards.
Welcome back. During the commercial, Mercedes, who at the beginning of the show said she is considering giving out full-size candy bars, said that she is going to cook a seafood boil at her house while the trick-or-treating is going on.
Oh,
this sounds like
absolutely.
the fanciest Halloween ever.
So bougie.
Yeah.
No, but you have to remember, my kids are going to be gone.
So it's for you and your husband. It's for the two of you. It's for you, basically.
It's for me. No, I mean, like, I only do them once every couple of months because they're a treat. Food is expensive.
Yeah.
So for Halloween, I pick something that we all love, and we just kind of pick at it.
How do you do a seafood boil?
Oh, they're fabulous.
What do you do? Do you
throw-
buy all the ingredients like individually?
Yes.
Or is there
It's
somewhere
cheaper
where you
than
can-
going out. It's cheaper than going out. So we throw them all in a turkey size, the turkey bags.
Yeah.
I throw them in with some seasonings, butter, put it in the oven. Let it all bake together.
How long do you have to do that? How long does it
About
take?
45 minutes. Takes about 20 minutes to put it together.
So what do you put in a seafood boil?
So I do lobster tail, crab legs, shrimp, potatoes, corn, sausage, lemon.
Oh, this sounds so good.
This I have to bring you guys.
I mean,
one.
it sounds fantastic.
But you don't like seafood.
I'm not the biggest seafood fan.
No, really?
No.
Okay, why? Just never liked it, or bad experience with it, or
texture is probably a big part of it.
Okay.
Little bit of the taste.
Yeah.
Depending on, like, if it kind of smells a little too seafoody
Yeah.
in my nose, then it correlates to what I'm chewing, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, you're like, no.
But there are some things I do like some things.
Is this an every Halloween thing, or is this just this year they're going to do a seafood boil?
Oh, this year I'm doing it.
Okay, so this is not like a Halloween tradition.
No,
that
no,
every
no.
single year.
No, but I'm doing it this year.
We growing up, we always ordered pizza. That was our thing.
that's
It's like
cool.
we would always order pizza, and my grandparents would come over to the house, and we would go trick or treating the kids. And then my grandmother and my grandfather would be kind of hanging out at the house. We would have a cheese or cheese pepperoni pizza there. We'd kind of go back and hang out afterwards. I always thought that was kind of a fun like Thanksgiving. tradition.
is.
Yeah. For us, it was interesting. So I lived in the city of Buffalo growing up. So and some neighborhoods still do it, and it's called Beggars Night.
Oh yeah.
So we would go out in our neighborhood Beggars Night, and then the next night for Halloween we would go to my aunt's house in a suburb, and we would go trick-or-treating there. So it was double the candy, and it was always so fantastic.
So that was that was your Halloween tradition.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And now it's
Totally.
And now it's do you meet up with your sisters or
Now I with my in-laws side, because they had I always call them my first set of kids. So my sister-in-laws had their kids a little bit before we had Natalia, and now my side has the second set of kids, which are like Natalia's age.
Yeah.
With the exception of Silas, who's like Natalia's age. Anyway, we always go to their house. And typically it's just kind of a mad dash. We get there, everybody's kind of getting off work at different times.
Yeah.
We run there, we shove some, pizza in our face, or we wait till we're done trick-or-treating and we get warmed up if it's a cold, whatever, and then eat afterward. But we kind of go quick, grab a bite to eat, and then get out on the road.
This shows you how little I know about this. What grade are your daughters and the twins? How old are you when you're 10? Fifth.
Yeah.
So that's still elementary school.
Well, they're in middle school.
Oh, no kidding.
In the Kenmore district, that's middle school.
So middle school.
Oh, elementary.
Middle
was
school
like it for
Halloween would
ours.
not be as big of a deal as like elementary school Halloween. Because elementary school Halloween, it's like the big party, right? And don't they do like
No,
the
they still
parade?
do it.
Even in middle school? Oh, really?
At least, I mean, because they should still be in elementary
Yeah.
school.
Yeah,
Great.
Fifth grade is
Yeah.
middle school. Seems
I don't like it.
No, ours
I don't like
ours
it.
is through 5th grade, and then middle school.
Yeah, see,
is
that's how
6th
it should be.
grade.
That's how it was when I
That's
was
how it-
growing
yeah,
up too,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
So what are the during the day? Do you have any responsibilities for them for Halloween? Is there anything going on, or do they just go to school like in a costume or something?
They go in their costume. They just don't allow any like knives or
Knives,
anything
masks,
like
or
that.
anything
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then does Natalia have
You
a
don't. I mean,
And I don't need to let
what?
it just seems like that's a no-brainer.
Obvious?
But,
well,
Yeah.
no,
But it's,
no,
you
because
know.
the kids are so excited about
Yeah.
their costumes,
Yeah.
and it's plastic, so they're just
Yeah.
like. But the teachers are like, no, nothing.
right.
Yes,
no,
absolutely.
it
Yeah.
makes sense. My one niece loves to be very scary
Mhm.
in any of the outfits and stuff that she chooses. And they say like you can't come in like the really
right or
the
gruesome
really,
anything.
scary
Oh,
gruesome
remember like
outfits
the
and stuff.
Scream mask where you could like pump it and the blood would come down? I remember.
No,
Oh, you don't remember that? That was like a big time. Alyssa remembers.
I remember the Scream mask, but never would. Where did you buy yours?
Oh, I never was that. I was never like a scary Halloween person, but I remember that was a very popular Halloween costume growing up, where it would be the Scream mask and you'd be in the black robe, and you could in the like palm of your hand have a pump, and if you pumped your hand, all of the blood would come dripping down.
Do you remember that?
No.
This was a very popular. Now for me, we just made it really easy. I was never a big costume guy. We would put on rollerblades and we would put on a hockey jersey and we would rollerblade through our neighborhood and we would go to all the houses we could. And that was very, very simple. And then I never had to worry about the pressure of a cool costume. And that was easy.
One year my daughter wore, I think is the best costume. I don't remember what they were called, but they were the big balloons where you put on the outfit and you blow it up.
Oh, yeah.
And she was the blue one where her face, everything was covered and she just walked around like the marshmallow.
Like the Willy Wonka, like that type of deal?
She was literally, and there was actually a fan that we had to keep inside because it kept her blown up.
Like Teletubbies?
Similar.
Okay.
I had one
but
of those.
She had the mask. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it was the best costume ever.
Yeah, I think we're going to need to get more creative as we go on here. Like right now, it's just keep something simple, keep something warm to be outside.
Yeah.
But there are some people who get really, really creative with costumes.
It's amazing what people can create.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Even with their makeup and everything of how they do it. Unbelievable.
Are close to Halloween. We're a couple weeks away, but that also means we are a couple weeks away from the start of Christmas music. This is something that I am incredibly passionate about. We are not going to get into this today, but we will in the future because I don't think it is ever too early to start spreading Christmas cheer.
I'm with you.
So for Autumn, for Mercedes, I am Matt. Thank you for watching Studio 7. We'll see you guys tomorrow.